Hi guys, and welcome to Yayis Corner. So today I'm gonna call this bad skin day makeup application because something's going on with my skin and I am not sure what's going on. So I just filmed a video doing a kind of a hair tutorial, but skin self-care as well. So I'm just gonna pick up my hair just to get it out of my face. So as you can see, I have some breakouts and I have a major, mega breakout here. Mega pimple coming out. But I'm not touching it. I'm just treating it with what I know. If you did not see my first, the hair tutorial slash skin self-care, I'm using the Peter Thomas Roth Glycolic Solution Toner. So I dab some on it. I'm gonna leave it alone. But in order to cover it up, that's where I need help. So here we go. I've applied a little bit of the Chanel Hydra Beauty Essence Mist. Okay. So this does kind of leave your skin a little tacky, but I did apply a lot. So, So whenever I feel my skin needs a boost of something, I always go to the Clarins Beauty Flash Balm. So this is supposed to brighten and tighten, okay? I apply it about this much. It's got a very nice consistency. It's between a gel and a cream. So I try to swipe it up in upwards motions. And I really want it to like soak in. And then I'll also apply some under my eyes. Okay. So today we are gonna go for a drive to one of our favorite places to grab a shrimp sandwich. So and it's not really, it used to be kind of like known to be like one of these standing only, or it had a couple of like a diner style but for truck drivers. Oh my gosh, they make the best shrimp sandwiches ever. And I think, I'm not sure if it's a Cuban bread or those water rolls. It's like something in between. Then they put shrimp and onions and like this special red sauce. I mean, it sounds simple, but it is, oh my gosh, delicious. Anyways, okay, so I'm not gonna put sunscreen on because I don't want to, I'm just focused on the fact that I need to cover this up. I don't want to add more products than I have to. I am going to add, however, this, I'm going to add a little bit of the Bioderma Shine Control and some of the pore minimizer, okay? So I'm going to add the pore minimizer first, especially in this section. And I always skip this step because to me, it's not really that important, but I just want to make my makeup look as flawless as possible given the condition of my skin. Some of my nose, I've got huge pores on my nose, huge. And on my chin. Okay. So I'll give that a little bit to sink in. In the meantime, I'm going to apply the Shine Control Moisturizer on my forehead. These are such nice Let me see. I'm gonna give that some time to meet. No. You know what? I might apply some here. And yeah, since this is so shiny. I'm just gonna apply the extra here. And now I can go in here and on my nose. Okay, guys, that's it. I'm going to let that sink in. I'm going in with my La Mer, the Soft Fluid Long Wear Foundation. I love this foundation. Let me just shake it up because I haven't used it in a while. Okay. Now, I pumped out 3 pumps, but I'm not going to use that all. Just wanted to make sure I got whatever was at the bottom. I shook it, and then hopefully whatever was at the top, it was okay. This is too much, but I'm just gonna dab it on. Okay, that's it. There's still a whole bunch left. And with my BK Beauty 101 brush, I'm just going to pat it in. I don't want to disturb the mattifying or pore minimizing moisturizers that I laid on. So I'm just gonna take my time and dab it in. You guys, this foundation is, I know it's a lot, but it's just so honestly good as far as luxury. So I have, you know, my sleep routine is not great. I don't sleep a full 8 hours straight deep sleep. I'm a very light sleeper. It takes me a while to fall asleep. Anyways, so I've got really bad bags and discoloration. So I want to use the Becca under eye brightening corrector. It's light to medium. Now, obviously, Becca's no longer in business, but after I'm done with this, I do want to start using the oh my God, McAvoy. I'm not sure what the brand is, but it's Trish something. So let's see. Let's grab this Real Techniques brush. Now, with this, it's a very wet corrector, so I do have to be kind of careful. So I'm going to apply it in my inner eye and all around. I want a really like brightening effect. Okay, so I'm just going to dab it in. Okay, so that's done a very good job at brightening. But I also want to brighten the center of my face. For that, I'm going to use the By Terry Hyaluronic Concealer. And with this, I have to be very careful because a lot comes out in one pump. Look at that. So I'm going to pick it up with the same brush I used. And again, guys, these are very light layers. I don't want you to think that this is like super heavy. That's why I'm like using brushes. I'm stretching it out as much as I can. I don't want anything too heavy. Now I'm going to go in with the Dior concealer. So again, just I think I've given this enough time to settle, because this is a corrector, okay? Just then apply it where the foundation didn't get to. My little lines here. That's it. I really like this applicator. It's a nice little brush. Love it. Okay. And I've always found that if you let the concealer stay there a little bit, like not completely dry up, but just leave it there, be patient, it'll grip better to the skin. Just okay. Okay, guys, I think that did a pretty good job. Actually, very good job. Okay, so I'm gonna hold off on setting all this. Okay. All right. Now I'm gonna contour my nose. Contour with the Kevin Aquan. This is the sculpting powder in medium. I love this. Okay. Going down. Much on, use the same brush you use for the concealer and lighten it up a little bit. Okay, that's good. I'm happy with that. Okay, so now I'm going to use this little workhorse of a brush by Real Techniques. It's the number, oh gosh, I wish they would, I mean, it's white, the lettering is white, make it black so you can see it. 402. Okay, I'm dipping into my Essence banana powder. Okay, and lightly just tapping. That's good. Now we're going in with a little bit of light bronzer. When I mean light, I mean a light application, because I don't want to disturb the foundation I've laid down, especially since it's a pretty good job. I've done a pretty good job at covering up my my pimples and blemishes. Okay, so I'm going to use the L'Oreal True Match Bronze It, Lumi Bronze It in the color medium. This is deep. So I'm gonna go in with my IT Cosmetics brush. I'm just going to dab it in, kick off the excess, and just, I'm not going to rub it in or buff it in. I'm just going to lightly, look at that. Oh, guys, this bronzer is just beautiful. here I'm gonna buff it a little bit because I didn't have any blemishes up here. Okay, then I'm just gonna go down. Then I'm gonna go over this with blush. Okay, then that's it, guys. This is, you cannot go wrong with this. Okay, so now for blush, I'm going to use my Essence, the blush in the color 20 Bespoke. Okay, this is a very nude blush. I'm actually going to use the same brush I used for my bronzer. I want everything to mesh in. Look how pretty that is. Very natural, tan, nude. I like to go heavy on my blush. Just a little bit around to give me some color on my nose. Just kind of bring everything together. Oof, love it. Okay, so now I'm going to, with the same brush I applied the, I know I have another one, but it's not clean. I'm going to pick up this highlighter, okay? This is, let's see, how did they do this? This is Dawn Aobi. Oh my gosh, I'm not sure. Okay, so this is the back, okay? This actually has a color. This is the palette 750 Sunkissed. And these are the colors. Oh gosh, I wish I could. So I'm using this one, okay? And this is Dawn Aube. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Okay. Now I'm gonna go in light. Because my skin is in not the condition I'm used to, I don't want the highlighter to highlight the imperfections and the texture I have going on. So I'm going to pick up some of the product, and I picked up the wrong color. I'm going to pick up some of the highlight and then just tap it off and lightly, just a really light hand, even in here in the corner. Okay. That's it. Nice. And maybe some down in here. Okay. Now for some eyeshadows. So I'm going to use the MAC. This is the MAC Art Library Nude Model Palette. Guys, this palette is gorgeous. Okay. Again, I want a light application, nothing too, I'll let the mascara do that. Okay. So I'm going to pick up refer brush number 27. Let's see. I'm going to, okay. Going to use Shroom all over. And then for my crease, I might do Sandstone, okay? So this is Shroom and then Sandstone. want to really focus on that lighter color in my inner corner and the brow bone. And then just a nice wash all over. Okay, there we go. Then with a smaller brush, let's see, I think I'm going to use, I need to clean these. We'll order another set. These are so good, these refer brushes. Okay, so with the number 01, and I love that they make the numbers so big. Okay, I'm gonna dip into this sandstone color. Okay. Okay, that's it, guys. I'm not even going to put any shimmers on, nothing. This is perfect. Now I'm going to apply some eyeliner. I'm going to use the Charlotte Tilbury in the eye powder pencil in shimmering brown. Okay. Now I'm going to fill in my eyebrows, apply the e.l.f., which I've been loving. It's the Brow Lift putty gel. It's clear. Okay. And apply some mascara, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I thought I'd jump in here just for a minute. Filling my eyebrows. What I've been doing is trying to fill in the minimum space where, and just target the areas where I really need it. So here, right? And then here, and then here, okay? And I don't want that much of a strong eyebrow, just enough to frame my face, okay? Okay, I'm back. I've used my Gucci mascara, my NYX micro eyebrow pencil, and the e.l.f. brow lift. I love this stuff. I'm gonna use the Victoria Beckham. And number 2, don't have any lip balm, that's fine. Okay. Okay. I do want to take a little brush. Where's the lip brush when you need one? I'm going to use my finger, and I'm gonna blend that lip liner. I don't want a very harsh line. Okay. There we go. Then I want to try out this new MAC lips that I got. Thanks, it's MAC. Okay. Oh my gosh, look how pretty. It's got like a little bit of pearlescent. I love it. Love it, love it. So let's see. How is this looking? I'm going to, yeah, it looks good. just going to dab on. This side looks good. Going to dab on, and then a little bit of extra insurance on this. Then just dab it with my finger. There we go. That's it, guys. Okay, guys, so this is the look. When you have one of those days or weeks where you have bad skin, try using products that are going to kind of enhance the brightness and condition of the skin. So to me, this Beauty Flash by Clarins, it tightens it, it lifts it up, and it brightens it. I love this product. And then something that'll control the size of your pores and mattify if you tend to have oily skin. Because you want to try to minimize all the other, let's just call them not favorable characteristics of your skin. So you want to minimize everything that you don't like. I don't like it that my skin is so oily or my large pores. So I want to try to minimize that, okay? Then choose a foundation that you know your skin reacts to very favorably. In my case, it's unfortunately this one, but you find the one that you know your skin, you know what foundation is going to first last, not cause your skin to irritate or have a bad reaction. And this one to me is just incredible. Okay, and then another thing I have found is, when you have those bad skin days, don't just like apply thick layers of things. Apply it in light layers, and that way it's not going to enhance those bad areas of your skin, okay? Another thing that helped this time is have a good corrector. This one is great. So it tends to be a little too wet for my liking, but I try not to apply too much. And then on top of that, I added the brightener and the concealer. And on my blemishes, I first treated it with this toner, so I know it's working underneath. And then I applied some of the, obviously, the mattifying and the pore reducing moisturizers. But let the products kind of dry. Give them a chance to dry, because if you apply wet on top of wet and you go to buff it, it's just nothing's gonna stick, okay? So if you let the products dry, whatever concealer you're gonna put on top is gonna have something to grip onto, okay? And then obviously set it lightly with some powder. So I'm very happy with this. I'm very happy with this. I still have makeup on. It's not like I'm completely like bare skinned, and I feel good about myself. All right, guys. What else? Well, in this video, obviously I've been loving this product, the e.l.f. Brow Lift. And yeah, Essence, guys, Essence and L'Oreal gave me the nude look I was going for today, and I love it. All right, guys, if you found this video helpful, interesting, gave you any great tips, please hit that like button, comment. I respond to all my comments, and subscribe. It would help me greatly if you could subscribe. It's funny, yesterday I went to do my nails, so have some gel on it. I got my feet, I did in this color. It's like a green blue color. I love it. And yeah, and then here I have a little bit of a gold French thing going on these two, and then these some polka dots. Anyways, so I met this girl there. My appointment was running a little bit late because we chit chat so much, but she was so sweet. So she subscribed, and I don't know what happened. Yesterday I got like 5 new subscribers in one day. So I don't know if it had anything to do with her, but guys, I really appreciate the time you spend with me. Even if you have me playing in the background, I have a lot of the YouTubers I subscribe to. I have them on the background. Their voice is just comforting. I just like to have, you know, something playing in the background. Some of you have told me that you like listening, you know, to me in the background, and I'm fine with that because I do that all the time. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you soon. Mwah. Bye.